Hello and welcome back to another Forzathon weekly guide. This week we have got ourselves a 4-leaf Clover. Chapter number 1, Romeo and Julia, means we need to go ahead and own and drive the 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. That took me way too many attempts to get right. So here's mine, and if we listen very closely, I've just angered half of Italy. Right, let's go ahead and move this thing forward a bit. We should see, there we go, that is chapter number 1 complete. Going on to chapter number 2 means we need to go ahead and win ourselves a drag race, of which in a drift-built car is going to be very interesting. So we'll pick our race, we'll pick our car, we'll skip the loading screen. Right, this is going to be interesting, and away we go. Everybody else is a lot quicker than us. We are wheel spinning like absolute crazy. Let's try and see if we can get at least some grip in this thing, and we are going to have to do quite the comeback because we're in 11th at the moment, and we're doing definitely a lot better than that Paul Sol back there, but we do need to go ahead and be a little bit quicker because the finish line is right there, and across we go, somehow in first with a drift built car and a time of 18.18 seconds. How we've done that, I'll never know. Anyway, let's go ahead now and take a look at chapter number 3. Speed with style means we need to go ahead and earn ourselves 3 stars at speed zones. Thankfully for us, there's one just on the other side of this hill. And hopefully there we go. That is chapter number 3 complete. Moving on now to chapter number 4, one I'm not even going to try and pronounce, but we need to go ahead and get ourselves 50,000 points at drift zones. And that means I can finally put this thing to use. Okay, own up. How many of you thought I was going straight back to the festival circuit? Right, let's go ahead and chuck this thing around here. 50k is what we need. And to be quite honest, I think we're probably going to get that done maybe by this turn here. And let's see, that's the 50k we need. Really, all we need to do now is get to the end of this drift zone, which thankfully isn't too far away. Let's just try and see if we can get a couple extra 1,000 points, just to, just to have a little bit of style to it, I guess. Just to kind of show off a bit with the Alfa Romeo, with the weird 2JZ hybrid combo thingy. But either way, that's us out of the drift zone at 143. And with a rather harsh cut, because I forgot what words were, that is also the weekly challenge complete, and 5 points towards your festival playlist total. And mine this week is currently at 54 out of 72. In the meantime, while I go and relearn how to speak English, I'll go ahead and say thank you very much for watching. Feel free to go ahead and share this to anybody else who needs help completing this week's weekly challenge, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Tech out. See ya. I wonder what else I can make drift.